Hi guys, this is Cheryl with Architect Destiny, where we're building dreams, making plans, and reaching goals. Thank you so much for tuning in today for another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back, and thanks for your continued support. So today what I'd like to do for you is to flip through my August and September pages in my Hobonichi weeks. I have recently uploaded a video of my Hobonichi cousin August and September flip through, and I will link that video in the cards at the end of this video. If you have not seen that, be sure to check that one out as well. So yeah, I've already kind of introduced my new cover for my Hobonichi weeks, and so I won't go through that again. I think I mentioned all the details about my cover in my October plan with me. So be sure to check that video out as well. I will also link that one in the cards toward the end of this video. So stick around to the end, or you can always go to my channel and check out the playlists. So with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in and get started looking at my planner. Just tuck my little snap closure in the back and make sure we are in frame. Okay. So this is the month of September in my planner, and as you can see, it's mostly pen and a few stickers here and there, and a few zig clean color dots to mark something personal there that I wanted to keep track of. And just a few little stickers and strips of washi. I just really was going for a very simple spread in the month of September. I was just basically trying to get it done. And as you can see, I did kind of play around with using different color inks since I was not using a lot of color in my washi and stickers and so forth. Basically, what I did in this spread, I used the black to denote all of my meetings and appointments and events that were day and time specific. Then I used the red to denote days off, as well as trips that were planned out of town. Also when events were canceled or rescheduled, and things like that. So that's what I used the red ink color for. Then I used the blue to denote birthdays and anniversaries, and I used the green to denote paydays and also bill due information. So that's kind of what I did here, and I think it turned out just fine. As I mentioned in the flip through of my Hobonichi cousin, the end of the month turned out to be kind of crisis mode for our family when our son got hurt in a football game. So, oh, I'm sorry. I think I kicked the tripod. So, you know, when we get down here, you see a lot of red as far as changes of plans, things being canceled and rescheduled, just notes about things that I wanted to remember when they took place. My son's surgery, when he was released from the hospital, different things. So this turned out to be a good idea to do kind of a fairly simple spread where I was just using my inks and my ink colors to document and keep track of things that were important because, you know, toward the end of the month, I just, you know, there was no time to be worrying and fussing around about my planner. I just kind of needed it to work for me. So, yeah, it was, you know, a busy month in a lot of ways. Just lots of work things going on, a lot of travel. We went to Baltimore this weekend. My husband was officiating a wedding. I had a work conference Wednesday through Friday of this week, immediately rolling into a church leadership retreat from Friday to Sunday. So this was a very busy and hectic week for me, and I definitely needed a Monday like this when I got back. after this weekend of travel. And then, of course, this is the week, the day my son got injured in the football game, and we immediately jumped a plane to go be with him, and ended up being there for 2 weeks when we found out he actually was going to require surgery. So he is doing well, and thank you so much to everyone who reached out on YouTube in the comments when I was first sharing about my son's injury, and just wished us well and sent prayers, and just really showed so much concern for Cameron and for us as a family. I just really, really appreciate that. Honestly, I do. And thank you so much for your care and concern, and certainly for the prayers. So, yeah, that is the month of September. And oops, I'm so messed up. Let's go back to the month of August. I guess you guys are probably yelling at me through the video like, you skipped August. I did skip August. When I turned over to October, I was like, oops, this is not right. Let's go back to August, shall we? Yeah, this is the month of August in my planner that's very colorful, but with more pastel type shades, which typically is not my style, but I just wanted to do something different and use some stickers and washi tape that I ordinarily would not use. I can't even remember where these stickers came from. I think they might have come from some random sticker sheet or sticker pack that I got from Office Depot or Office Max or something, and this washi was actually in a set that I got from Stationery Pal, and I do like it. It's just very thick, so ordinarily I would not have a place that I could use that, but because of the way the month of August is so compact, there was enough room down here that I could use a wider washi, so this was a great opportunity to use that. And so I just kind of started with the washi and then pulled in other things that kind of fit with the theme, like all the cactus stickers turned out to be a real hoot there, because it's like I just happen to have these, and I think they were actually stuck in my reusable sticker book where old and often unused stickers go to die sometimes. And I was just flipping through there. I was like, I know I have some cactus stickers that will go with this washi, and sure enough, I did. So, as far as the plans, I opted to use the mini label stickers from Nicole Hutch Designs to write my plans. So, or I should say my events and activities and meetings and so forth. So I kind of abbreviated everything to make it fit inside the sticker, and I was fine with that because I know exactly what's going on. So I thought it was a good time to use those cute little stickers. Again, we had some travel this month. In the month of August, we had a church trip to Birmingham, Alabama. And then we took a beach trip for my husband's birthday. His birthday was actually on August 31st. And this week was not a good week to travel because, as you saw, we traveled this weekend, the first weekend in September, to Baltimore. So we didn't want to have all of that going on this week with 2 trips. So this turned out to be a good week to go to the beach. So we did that, and it was just a nice, relaxing time with just lots of beach time and just rest and reading and drinking coffee and having cocktails and going to good places to eat. We actually found some new places as well, so that was fun. Yeah, so other than that, I think there probably isn't a lot more I want to point out on this spread. National Planner Day was on August 1st, so I noted that there. I also had a dinner with my good girlfriends on this day. We had not gotten together in several months. There's 6 of us, and we live in 2 different cities, so we kind of met in between and had dinner together and just kind of spent an well, it was really kind of a late lunch, not a dinner, but yeah, that was a good time. So I have a couple of birthdays, my husband, a friend, our cousin, a few birthdays noted on here as well. Yeah, so that is the month of August. This is the month of September in my monthlies. So let's go on over to my weeklies and see what we got cooking over here. Okay. So you guys have already seen this spread on my Instagram if you follow me there. If you don't, please go ahead and follow me at architect_destiny. I did it again. I kicked the tripod. I've got on a boot, so I can't really feel where my foot is. I've got tendonitis in my left foot, and I've got a boot on for 2 weeks, and I keep not realizing how close my foot is to the tripod. So, yeah, this spread, I just kind of went all out for a different look, more of a kind of bullet journaling kind of feel with these stickers that I got from Stationery Pal. It's a pack of stickers that has several sheets with different shapes and colors of stickers, but all kind of in the same colorway. Like there's some rectangles and squares, and you know, some of these I actually cut. Like these were bigger stickers that I just cut in half to make my list that are, you know, don't need to be as wide. So they're, you know, rectangles, squares, circles, and I just kind of laid out a design whereby I could still create my lists and have enough room and space to write, and use the circles for my list headers, and to put a couple of quotes down at the bottom, and just use some other dot stickers to kind of sprinkle around to kind of pull everything together, because I used the dot stickers here. These are also from Stationery Pal. You can check these out on my storefront. If you use my discount code AD12, you'll get 12% off at Stationery Pal. I will try to link this down below. If I can find the links, I will do my very best to link these down below for you, the sticker pack and the dots. And then these are just regular washi dots that I got in a big roll, a big pack of 8 from Amazon. You can find those on my Amazon storefront, which is listed below. They'll be on the, I think this either the sticker or the washi tape idea list. So check those out. And then, yeah, this was the week we went to Baltimore, so I did use the space here just for memory keeping, and this little space at the beginning of the week just for doing regular tasks that needed to be done, and then this column is for events, just as per usual. So yeah, I think this turned out really cute. It was a lot of work to do this, so this is not something I'll do on the regular. I just had an itch to do something a little different, and if I want to do something like out of the ordinary, I'll usually do it in my Hobonichi weeks, just because it's a smaller planner and it's kind of easier to pull off than my cousin. My cousin is just my workhorse. I mean, I need for it to just be, you know, no nonsense. But sometimes when I just want to play around with different ideas, I will do that in this planner. Then I think I did it again. Oh, I didn't. I thought I started with September again, but I started with August this time. Or no, guys, I started with September again. I'm sorry, this is backwards, but just take it for what it's worth. You're getting a chance to see my planner, even though it's all out of order. Mercy me. Okay. So this is Labor Day week, and again, I don't know, but I have been veering more and more and more, and you will see that the trend continues in my October pages, just toward ink and highlighter with just a few select stickers. So that's pretty much what we have here this week. I knew that these ladybug stickers that I found at Hobby Lobby, I wanted to use them. So this was the inspiration, and I just happen to have this cute Hello Washi from, I think I got this in the bargain bin at Michael's. As a matter of fact, I know I did. This roll of washi probably cost about 33 cents. And I dug this out. It's like, I got some black and red and white washi. And I love it because it kind of looks like the cute little ladybugs are saying hello to you. So yeah, that's just pretty much it for the deco. And then I just go in with my red Zig Clean Color Dot marker and put in the check dots for my tasks. And I decided this time to put my tasks on the left and my events on the right. And then I started to kind of go in with this tall, slim hand lettering for my events, just to kind of, since I was just using mostly pen and highlighter, just to add some interest. But, you know, again, that trend is kind of continuing on into October. I'm just kind of starting to like, you know, switching up my handwriting a little bit throughout the spread. So that's working out well for me in this planner. So yeah, and then I just, you know, even lettered my categorized to-do list headers this week: contact, errands, to buy, and waiting. And just again with the red Zig Clean Color Dot for my check dots, and I like it. Then we go to this week, which I just love the colors of this week. I like the green and the turquoise together. I just think it's really fun and very reminiscent of summer and oceans as we're nearing the end of summer in this week. I think the end of the fall was officially the following week. But yeah, I think this turned out really well. This was the heavy travel week with my work trip to Atlanta here, and then the church retreat here. So just a few little light to-dos here and a few when we get back. And as you can see, I hardly touch these lists on this page. With all of this traveling and with September just being so busy, you know, I just was not pressing myself to do a lot of extra things that did not have to be done. So things just pretty much didn't get done this week except for things that I noted here. So yeah, I love this color scheme, and I just love how happy and cute this spread turned out. I love the Saturday sticker too. Yeah, and so this spread is inspired by My Nomad Planner on YouTube. And I just really loved the way she was able to fit so many different pieces of information into this little Hobonichi Weeks weekly spread. She just really, you know, sectioned it off in ways where she just really maximized the real estate and was able to capture a lot of information. So I just kind of took a page out of her book on this spread and put my priorities here, my events here, my my daily task here. I even did gratitude there and put in a little weekly habit tracker and this week list, a very short one, people I need to contact, and a shopping list. And I just decided to go with this orange and kind of blue-gray theme, which I think is really cute, and just add a few stickers. And that worked out really well for me. Yeah, this is, again, the Saturday my son got hurt, and so we were taken off to be with him on that Sunday. So this, yeah, I really like this. I'm sure I'll do this again in the future. So that was it was a happy experiment. And then this week, I really went with the pen and just a swatch of mild liner, or maybe this was Tombow actually. Swatch of Tombow here and here, a couple stickers, and the rest was all business. We were with our son who had surgery on this Tuesday, so anything in red has to do with him, anything in blue is notes about his status or his progress or what was going on. Anything in black is to-dos. And then over here is just my running to-do list for the week. Because we were out of town unexpectedly, there were things I needed to cancel. And then there were just like things that had to be done, like that I did not want to forget. So I just was like, this page is all business with to-dos and questions and notes and just collecting information about Cameron and things that we needed to do and outstanding questions that we needed answers for and things like that. So this page was just kind of all business. And you know, I'm not mad about that. I'm kind of continuing this trend of just a lot of ink and highlighter in my weeks, and I'm really enjoying it and just feeling a lot of freedom in it. Freedom from having to come up with color schemes and, you know, washi tape that matches the mild liners and stickers that match, you know. I'm loving the freedom from not having to do that, as much as I do like that and have liked it in the past. I'm just enjoying not having to be bothered with that right now and just using my planner to manage my life and just going with the flow. So again, in the wrong order, let's go back to August. And this is the first week of August. I use these really cute kind of journaling date stickers from Stationery Pal. And I love the way this turned out. And I knew that I wanted to use these, so I kind of fashioned the rest of the spread around the fact that I wanted to use these very minimal journaling type stickers. So I used a black grid washi in the black and white boxes to do my headers for my lists, and just pops of color with the quote stickers and the little sparkles and the transparent dots, and then this little road trip sticker. This was the weekend we had the church trip to Birmingham. So yeah, I really like the way this all turned out. Then this week, it was just kind of one of those weeks where I just wanted to do something a little different that looked kind of a little less thought about than my typical spread would look. And the inspiration for this spread is these cute stickers. They are actual stickers that look like torn washi tape. And these are so cute. And they are from Stationery Pal. And they're kind of in this corally orange color. So I just picked a Tombow that kind of matched that. And I just decided I didn't want to use a ruler this week. I was like, I'm just going to do my boxes. Instead of just drawing a line to divide my page, I just felt like doing boxes. I just wanted a big box over here for my events. I wanted a big box for my daily to-dos. I sectioned off my days and dates, and then 4 lists over here of just like the main things that I need with me on the go. I need my running to-do list, people I need to contact, errands and things to buy. These are the main lists that I need when I go out the door. So I kicked the tripod again. This video is a disaster right now. I'm so sorry. Keep my foot back. I'm trying to stretch out my leg. That's what I'm doing, but it's not working for me or for you. And so then I have this cute, I don't know if you can see it, Caffeine and Confidence sticker, quote sticker down below, and then this little coffee cup sticker that I paired with it, and I think that's cute. So yeah, that is this week. And then this week was just kind of whatever. The inspiration was this ticket washi tape down at the bottom, which is from Stationery Pal. You guessed it. The ticket washi was kind of the inspiration of these kind of muted colors with the, the yellow, the gray, the brown and all. So I used a brown mild liner, the bullet tip to, not mild liner, I think this is actually a Tombow, a brown Tombow. Use the bullet tip to outline the spread and to section off my boxes. And then I just, you know, as a take on this washi tape, I just selected kind of some kind of natural looking colors to use as the backdrop for my script stickers for my task list. And, you know, a few of these line art stickers, which are from Stationery Pal. Just go check out Stationery Pal and and use my code. I'm gonna try to link everything below, but I'm realizing I'm calling out quite a few things from Stationery Pal. So I'm gonna try to link everything for you if I can find everything. But yeah, that's this week. This is when we left to go to the beach for my husband's early birthday trip. Oh, and the stamps. These day stamps are from Stationery Pal. Cute little wood stamps that that I got, and I just thought this would be a good chance to use them, just as a little something different. And so I just stamped the day at the top of the event box and wrote the events underneath each day. And yeah, those are really fun to use, and I love the way they look. Let me give you a little closer look at the stamps. I hope my camera is focusing. Okay, that's a little closer look at the stamps. All right, and then this is the beach week, and yeah, I just kind of used up those 4 days just to do some hand lettering. I didn't really do a lot of memories in this planner. The memories are in my Hobonichi cousin, so if you saw that video, then you saw all of my memory keeping from this trip. And then down below, just some to-dos, and I just decided to do a lot of stickers this week because it was a fun week and I just wanted to use stickers. And so this washi, this watercolor stripe washi from Stationery Pal, kind of was the inspiration for everything else. I love the way I tied in the colors here of the lettering with the washi tape, and used some sunshade happy smiley stickers in the spread, and some palm tree or coconut tree stickers just to denote that it was a beach week. And just kind of did this little hash for the list and kind of checked off down the left-hand column. So that was just kind of a little bit of a different look, and I like that just fine. And yeah, this would be the beach week. And then here we are again with the first week I showed you. This is just the last few days of August, my husband's birthday being here on the 31st. So yeah, this wraps up my flip through of September and August rather than August and September in my Hobonichi weeks. If you enjoyed this backwards plan with me, please give it a thumbs up to let me know you liked it. And if you enjoy my content in general and you have not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so when I upload new videos, you'll be one of the first to know. That's it for me today, guys. I'm so glad that you decided to hang out with me for a bit and just kind of flip through my planner. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.